This, what you're looking at, is a wet pour that I had just finished doing, and I wasn't loving it, so I thought I have been in the mood to shape in a tree on one of my pours. Um, so that is what I'm doing. I like to put in the colors of a tree, and my preference is to kind of make it look old and rickety. I like to have that dead sort of tree branch look, and so that's what I'm going to do here, is put in some old looking tree, and I like to accentuate the bark and things like that. So that's what I'm going to try to do here, and I'll just let you watch the video. I had posted the picture yesterday of what I finished with, so hopefully you enjoy the video, and I'll speed through a lot of it because it's very hard to see what I'm doing. I will try to make my camera angles a bit closer after this. I wasn't planning on recording, but I thought, well, I'll give it a go. So I'll speed through some of this for you. Thank you for watching. And I just wanted to mention that I do paint on my paintings a fair bit after they're dry, so just keep in mind that as I'm doing this, I'm shaping everything in. The colors may not be where I want them quite yet, but I want to shape in areas of um, like the little knotty areas, um, where you have the tree knots and the burls and things like that. I like to sort of get in some texture. So I do paint on the painting later, but right now I'm just trying to get that base sort of tree in, and I know that I can go in later and accentuate everything a lot more. So that's all I'm doing. So here is the wet finished piece, and I'm just going to let it dry now, and then I will sort of evaluate what I want to kind of fix up. The sky is pretty wild. It wasn't intended to be a sky when I poured it, so I will be painting on this entire thing. Here it is dry, and here I start accentuating some of the colors and adding in some shadows. There's a lot of texture in the tree. I dragged tools through it and sort of made some grooves here and there. The branches I'm painting so they kind of have that, I don't know how to explain it. The branches are kind of wrapped around each other, so that curl around sort of viney branch look. I don't know how to explain that. Twisted. So I'm just going to keep going here, adding more colors, scrubbing in areas of shadow, filling in areas where I want the knots and the dead sort of bark look. So I'll just let you watch. So I'm almost done here, just adding a little bit more of the fine little tips of the branches and things, little fine details. And then I decided the sky area, the background, the little white specks where the cells were, I'm going to leave because it sort of reminds me of uh, almost like a group of birds when they're suddenly flying up in the air, or butterflies or something, swarm of something. So I left it, and this is where I'm leaving it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and try it yourself. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everyone.